Mac and cheese is a Caribbean staple, often known by its old British name of macaroni pie. Let's watch as this dish is transformed in the hands of Chef Bill Moore into fried ackee and macaroni and cheese spring rolls.
Well, Steve, we saw ackee and saltfish done in a very classical way, and that's eaten all over Jamaica, especially for breakfast, usually with some boiled banana and dumpling and so forth. And a fairly easy thing to recreate, but we put a spin on it here. So one of my favorite dishes, I'm very big into sort of taking road food into comfort food, and macaroni and cheese is everybody's comfort food.
Sure.
So right, to sort of introduce them to ackee, something that they're not so familiar with, we do an ackee, a macaroni cheese spring roll, fry it, so we're getting all of those things.
Got a whole bunch of stuff.
Exactly, it's cholesterol heaven right there. Okay, so we take our macaroni, just been boiled, normal macaroni, put that in the bowl. Then we take our Mornay sauce. This is bechamel made with traditional, a little egg yolk. Put that in there enough to sort of bind it up. We want the bechamel, we will make it really thick, so I usually ramp up the roux a little bit so that it's nice and firm. And then some shaved parmesan. And then we've already got some Scotch bonnet in there, but we like to make it, really spicy, because it's something you're not going to eat too much of. So we put a little of the hot pepper sauce in, which we, so you really know what you're eating when you get there.
So.
That's
I think I'll know that one.
That's right. And then we take our ackee and saltfish that we made before in a traditional way, and we just add that to that. And then really we're just going to blend all that together so that we've got a nice cohesive mixture, yeah. Okay, we're going to take our egg roll skins, keep it covered with a damp cloth while we're working with it, so they don't dry out. As you know, we want them to keep them nice and supple. We're going to lay it out on our board, diamond style, like a baseball diamond. Take a little water, just wet up the edges. It absorbs the water very quickly, so take about an ounce, a big, good-sized dessert spoonful. Place it at the pitcher's mound on our baseball diamond, so we want it longer rather than square. And we're just going to bring in the two ends first. Just make sure that's so. We're going to damp this down again, and then we're just going to bring that over and tuck that right in there. And then we're going to
roll it nice and tight,
roll it nice and tight and get plenty of water on the end there so that we get a nice seal, so that when we fry it, it'll stay closed. I like to fry them in a basket because it's always nice. You can keep the sides down, make sure that they don't open up on you. But we'll hope for the best, Okay, so we fried these for about a minute. Just give them nice brown, nice and crispy. I say about 375. You can cut them a variety of ways. You can just cut them in half. They get very crispy, so we want to get that cut nicely so we can lay them down crossways like this, or sometimes I just cut the end off and then just trim that end and let them stand up and put the other one in front. So a couple of different presentations. A little bit of microgreens just to pretty up the plate, and then a little bit of the cilantro oil. Sometimes we serve it with tamarind oil. Very simple appetizer. Great for a cocktail party. We've done a lot of weddings.
Very cost effective too.
Exactly, yeah.
And that's important to people. So,
exactly. And people enjoy it, it's something different. And they say, well, I had ackee, but the mac and cheese carries it through. So it's a fun dish.
It's fantastic though.
Great, pleasure.